Hello everyone, I'm back with another video. This time it's makeup. I wanted to do that, it's called unrecognizable makeup, which to me is just like makeup that's been going around for years. I feel like I've done this makeup tutorial like 3 times already, but any excuse for me to do it. It's probably my favourite type of makeup. Probably be my everyday makeup if I wasn't so lazy, because this is a lot of work. It's almost like drag, because you're basically, it's unrecognizable makeup, you're transforming, aren't you? But what I need to do first is the part I'm not very happy about, because if you look at these reference images I'm using, the one thing about them is they're both wearing contact lenses, and then one thing, every time I've done this type of makeup, I've been like, something's not quite right, I didn't have the same look as them, and I know what it is, it's the lack of contact lenses to get the big dolly eyes. I just hate putting them in. So I've got some anyway. They've actually been banned in the UK, and I managed to get my little hands on them from just like a Halloween shop. So this is what they look like. They're in little jars. They're just black. I'm also going to be trying to film for TikTok and Instagram as well, which if you're anything like me, for some reason doing a multitask like this is the hardest thing in the world. I'm terrified right now. Right, skip ahead if you're squeamish, I guess. God, it's like Clockwork Orange. Oh my god. I can see like just a slight ring of black around my eye. That is not chill. Okay, they're in. You know what the feeling kind of reminds me of is when if you wear fake eyelashes a lot and you just stop noticing them in your peripheral, but if somebody doesn't wear fake eyelashes, they're like, oh my god, they're just like black above my eye. This is what it feels like. This is what I assume people that wear these often, it's just like they become immune to the sensation of slight black ring around their vision. It's making me almost panic. So I'm just going to have to fight through it. So for a lot of these looks, it's very pale skin makeup. So I'm going to go in with my MAC Studio Radiance Serum Powder Foundation and NW5. So this is like, as you can see, it's a bit too pale for me. But it'll be pretty good for this look, I think. I'm not going to bother with primer, because I won't be wearing this out or anything, so there's no point. I'm just going to take a little foundation brush. Okay, so this is the first time I can't actually see my camera, like my viewfinder. So you'll see me not looking at myself this video. So I'm just hoping it's in focus. Also, I'm going to go quite heavy. This isn't like super full coverage, this foundation, but I'm going to go quite heavy because, these makeup looks are heavy, aren't they? It's almost like drag. Did I just say that? I feel like I just said that, but yeah. Because, you're changing your whole face, aren't you? Also, what are you guys being for Halloween? I want some ideas. I think, I'll share my ideas with you. So clown is always one, especially because, as you can see, I've dyed my hair. And when it's red, I'm just like, well, clown, because I don't have to wear a wig or anything. But last time I was a clown, I went to like this, it was like some kind of techno rave Halloween thing. And I was like, well, it's Halloween. Like, barely anyone was dressed up. And like, none of my friends were dressed up apart from like one. So it was kind of humiliating. My other idea was Howl from Howl's Moving Castle, because that's been a Halloween idea of mine for literally like years now, and I've just never really went through with it, because that's just like white shirt, black hair, or white shirt, blonde hair, whichever Howl you want to go, obviously. So I'm like, could just do that, and then you can kind of walk around and not get bullied by like teenagers in that outfit. Okay, going in with my Shape Tape and Fair Neutral 12N. These colours don't quite match, but once it's blended out, I think it'll look okay. Just taking my little beauty blender. I'm going to be really careful not to get makeup in my eyes, for obvious reasons. I'm going to do something that might ruin this, but I'm going to try and be very gentle with it. I'm using my white foundation, and I'm just going to very gently tap it into a beauty blender and go under my eyes, because this has some belter of a texture on it. So I'm being really light with it because I don't want to just ruin my makeup. I'm just going in all the high points. I'm going to contour now. Looking at these pictures as well and other people's videos and stuff, it's very important, I think, to use quite a grey toned contour. I don't really have any contour. Sorry, I've got lots of hairs on my face. I don't really have much grey toned contour, but I do have this Be Perfect Shape Stick and Maple. It's still warm, but I'm just going to, I think, go over it with a very grey contour and hope for the best. And I don't think the face contour is as important as the nose contour with these looks. It's all about the nose contour. And as you can see, it's kind of warm, but that's alright. Yeah, I dye my hair red as well. That's why just like my neck is just like stained red. I always forget that. Like, it's just any semi-permanent hair dye. It's just like, it's every time you wash your hair, your body is also getting dyed along with it, which is mildly annoying. I'm going back in with that white and just going under the cheekbones. Make sure to blend it out really well because I'm not trying to do like, I'm not trying to do drag, obviously. I'm going to add some beauty marks. I've learned to kind of put these on before I powder because they always get wiped off during the day, and this helps them to not get wiped off. Yeah, these kind of looks I feel like have a lot of these little beauty marks, so I guess like have fun with it. Okay, and then I'm going to powder, and I'm going to powder hard. So this is the NARS translucent powder. I'm not going to powder my nose just yet. What I'm going to do, I'm actually going to take this. You'll know this product if you've been watching me for a long time. It's a Hint Hint skin tint. It looks gross, as you can see. It's been with me for a while. Hint Hint skin tint and hint of espresso. And I only have this, I got this in PR, but it's a really kind of more of an ashy colour that I could use to contour my nose with. Bear with me if I'm a bit quiet here. I need to lock in, so to speak. Yeah, but I guess the key to this is you actually don't want to blend it out that much. That looks okay, I think. I'm going to add a little bit of white. The same Clown White. This, I forgot to say, this is the brand. Go Whole Face and Body Paint Stick. I think I got this from Amazon. It's not white foundation. It's given very much face greasy kind of face paint. So if you want to invest in a good one, just buy an actual white foundation. I couldn't really find any, I remember. Okay, we'll leave it at that now. We can go back in. Me, sorry. Just gonna bake this. I'm just putting a little bit of this Kaleidos lip mask on because my lips are super dry. You can tell like the contacts do make like a world of difference to these makeup looks, don't they? I mean, I can't lie. Okay, I'm just taking more powder on just a normal brush and going over the rest of my face. Also, I'm going to say this now while I remember. The key to these kind of photos, if you've noticed, I feel like I've said this in a video before, but they're all taken in low light. No one has taken natural lighting in this kind of makeup because it doesn't look as good. It always looks better in lower lights. So that's how they eat so hard, is because it's in low light. And it takes all like makes the face almost flat, which gives then the appearance of the kind of, they're not even real. They're given like doll vibes. taking my favourite contour palette ever. This is the Kaleidos, sorry, everything's so gross and dirty. This is the Kaleidos Symphony Contour Trio in Fair, and it's got this really good shade for fair-skinned folk, and it's like basically grey, which is good. So I'm just going to take that. Just really get those cheekbones. I'm just going to take a little bit of it as well and put it on the nose. Right. I'm going to do my eyebrows now. I'm going to do that thing. I always do this when I film like TikToks and stuff. I like do a ooh, because I don't want to film doing my eyebrows because it stresses me out. Let me do that quickly. So I'm going to start with this brow gel. This is Sephora Tinted Volume Brow Gel, and this is in Granite, which black. It's really pigmented, this stuff actually. So I'm going to take my Lift and Snatch Brow Tint Pen in black, and I'm going to make very thin and high for my eyebrows. I look scary, to be fair. I'm going to clean these up ever so slightly. They're actually pretty neat though, thankfully. Okay, and the eyebrows are done. Now, for the eyes. Okay, so the eyeshadow isn't really anything crazy, to be honest. Because the lashes and eyeliner are so big, it's almost like you can kind of do what you want with the eyeshadow is what I'm gathering. So I think I'm going to use the Cold Brew Kaleidos Quad palette by Kaleidos. As you can see, it's just browns. I'm going to use these browns to do a kind of smoky wing. So I'm going to take the lightest shade. And just kind of, yeah, I'm just going to wing it. No pun intended. But again, it's not subtle, obviously, but it's nothing crazy, do you know what I mean? It's just it's like normal makeup, but super intensified. My favourite palette ever, Rock Candy palette by Colourpop, and I'm going to take this I Dig You, this grey kind of shade, instead of that one, just because we're a bit more grey toned today. I'm going to leave this part of my eye though. Put white there. I'm going to mix the shade, the medium shade in this palette and the one Concrete Plans in this one. Okay, I'm leaving it at that just now. I don't want to overdo it, as I always somehow do. I'm going to take my Morphe Sweet Oasis palette and I'm just going to use the white in this. I'm going to take my finger actually. I'm just going to go in here and up here, like so. I'm going to take that reference image, this one, and kind of copy her under her eye. So it's just like under here and then glitter here. Nothing crazy. So what we're going to do now is taking my trusty flat brush as usual, and I'm taking the Lid Light and Airy by Lime Crime and go underneath a little bit, and then in here as well. Actually, I'm just going to take my finger. I take a little bit up here as well, and up here. I'm going to take some on the tip of my nose as well. Now eyeliner. Make or break. I'm using the NARS Climax Liquid Eyeliner in black. Actually, I'm not that stressed about the eyeliner because these eyelashes will probably cover it up. I got pretty big ones. Finally, I can show you which ones I got. This is the Eyeliner Volume and Length Wispy Lashes. And so I'm just going to do a big, bold wing. Sorry, I just realised the end of this is super gross. It's just got loads of dog hair stuck to it, but it's actually eyelash glue on it, if you're wondering. I guess what I'll do for now, I'm going to add some black eyeshadow to it, but first I'm just going to go underneath my eye and add some black eyeshadow while that eyeliner gets a bit less wet. Okay, that's pretty cute, I think. Sorry, I keep going quiet, I'm just concentrating so hard. I'm going to take some black eyeshadow. Just going to smoke this out a little bit. I'm going to do a little inner corner, nothing crazy. I'm going to add some little fake eyelashes. I think that could be cute. So I'm waiting for that glue to get tacky. Kind of thinking about putting some wispy lashes on my bottom lashes. I don't know if that'll look dumb. Okay, I'm going to take some of the shortest ones and put them on my bottom lashes. I'm not sure how I feel about the bottom lashes, they look a bit weird. But let's put on the big lashes. Okay, that works, I think. I think if I just add a few more bottom lashes, it'll actually look okay. Just going to do it off camera because it's really fiddly and just takes a long time. But yeah, I just put them there. So the colour, the lip colour seems to be primarily nudes. Nothing bright, nothing crazy. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with the Colourpop Lippy Pencil in Petal Please. It's this kind of, it looks red, but it's actually quite brown. And I'm going to very lightly overlay my lips. And then blend it out, you'll see. Let me just do it. Obviously, remember, overline. Key aspect of this makeup. We're going to take, sorry, I dropped something. We're going to take my trusty lime crime lip pencil that I don't think exists anymore. It says every time. But it's, can't even remember the shade now. Topist, I think, was the shade. Yeah, I think this got discontinued, but if you really like this lip shade like I do, Colourpop do the exact same lip colour in Cool BFF. I think most people would leave it like this, but I actually would just want to add a bit of colour because it annoys me. I'm taking the Into You lipstick and whatever this one is. It's like a dark kind of red. I'm just going to put in the inner bit. Okay, I actually think this is the look done. I'm going to do my little transformation and get back to you. Because I don't know what wig I'm going to use yet. I think probably a dark one would make sense, right? the one that's hanging on my door right now. Anytime I have a visitor in this room, they're like, hair on the back of your door. Like, yeah, okay. Yeah. Okay, I'll be right back for the final result. Okay, so this is the finished look. I'm kind of standing in a weird place in my flat right now, but as I said before, you kind of need like low lighting for it to look good, if that makes sense. But yeah, it came out really nice. I kind of love it. I think, yeah, what I've learned, because I've done this kind of makeup so much, and I was always like, oh, it just never looks the same as these other girls. What are they doing different? What they're doing different is the black contact lenses, because it makes a world of difference. I also added a little fake piercing up here. I feel like that really fits the vibe. But yeah, let me go somewhere darker, see if it looks better. See, you get that real dolly look when you've got no natural light hitting you, I feel like. It looks really cute. I love it. I've always loved this makeup. Like, when other people do it, when I do it, it's like my favourite ever. I just love people making themselves look like little dolls. So fun. Yeah, this is it in natural light. It's not bad still, to be fair. It actually looks fine. It just doesn't fit the vibe in natural lighting though, does it? Anyway, hope you liked the video. I had so much fun doing this one. New everyday makeup look. Final thoughts, use black contact lenses, take pictures in low lighting, and you'll look super sexy. Yeah, I hope you liked it. I'll be back with more videos. I'm maybe going to do another Sims video. I've got a few ideas for that, and I've got a paint. I filmed a paint with me video, so I might upload that, although this is the painting I did. It's just not very good, so I'm like, maybe I just won't upload it. Anyway, love you lots. Thanks for watching. Goodbye. Bye.